Hey, another episode of F&I Fuel Chat. I'm here with Rob, and today's question is, what is the dumbest thing you've ever seen at a dealership?
Again, this week?
In your career, not this week.
Oh, my goodness. I've seen some funny, stupid, all kinds of things, right? I don't know if this was the dumbest or the worst, or this was bad. Okay, so this is going back to when I was about, I don't know, mid-20s or whatever. I'm working, doesn't matter what dealership, right? I'm working in the South, okay? And one of the companies came out with a program, and it was basically a warranty program for used cars, right? This was pre-certified. This was before certified, I think, existed, right? So the deal was, I think it was a 6 month, 6,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. So we get this big dealership, okay? It's in a city, big store, one of the biggest dealerships I've actually ever been in my life. And so you can imagine what the parking lot looks like. It's huge, right? So I'll try to paint this picture for you. You got a parking lot, you got the building, and to the right side of the building, on this side, if you're facing it, are all the used cars.
Okay.
On the left side and all the way around, had to be 2,000 vehicles. They sold about 800 cars a month. I mean, this was, and they could put like almost 40 cars on the showroom floor. This was a gigantic dealership. So, but as you drove in, you would drive in on this side where the pre-owned vehicles were. So you figure about 300 cars, give or take, right? And how many light poles there would be? Quite a few. I don't remember the number, but let's just say 50 of them, right? Something like that. So with this warranty, part of the marketing plan was to put these, for lack of a better term, they're banners, right? They're banners that are about 8 feet tall, and the way they're attached to the pole. So there's the light pole goes up. There's a pole here, and the banners are attached to them, right? So we spend the better part of a day hanging these banners. So try to picture this now. So you have 50 lights with 50 banners on them, with 2 banners on each side.
You hung them all up?
I didn't hang them. No,
okay.
They hired a company.
I was like, what could go wrong?
I was there. I was watching it though, and I mean, it looked great. You know, it said warranty included. Warranty included. Well, you know, everywhere you saw big giant banners. I mean, it actually looked really cool. It looked great. Well, all right. So I go home, and this is before cell phones, or it was like bag phones. I had a pager, and my pager starts going off at about 7 a.m. and it's the number of the dealership, right? But so I'm calling back. But it's going to the switchboard because this place ain't open. So I keep 911. I'm like, oh, this isn't good, man. So I get dressed as fast as I can and drive down to the dealership. So as I'm driving to get to this deal, it was on a main drag in this city, right? You pull in and you can see it. You can see it from a ways away because you're pulling up to it. And as I'm getting closer, a couple hundred yards out, I see it. And I can't even believe what I'm seeing, right? It's like the apocalypse, okay? All those flags that were there the night before, they were all kind of laying in different directions all over this used car lot. And what had happened was it was in the summer, and we had a storm come up, right? So this storm had these whipping winds. Nobody that built these banners thought to cut those little slits in the banners so the wind could go through them. So these things became sails. Ooh. And what they did was when the wind hit them, they popped open, and it was strong enough that it bent light pole, 50-foot light poles, took them down, took 50 of them down, right? And so obviously they're laying on cars. Like so I'm driving to the dealership and I'm slowing down to turn in. And I just kept going because I needed a moment to kind of get my thoughts together because
you're like, nope.
I didn't want to pull in being the guy that had, my great idea to put these banners on everything. So I'm thinking, oh my God, what's it going to take to fix this situation? So of course I had to go in the store. I didn't want to go in the store. It was like the longest walk that was the second longest walk of my life. There was another walk that was longer than that one. And I walk in, and of course the GM, who was a friend of mine, he's the one blowing up my phone. Why aren't you calling me back? I'm like, I'm trying. The switchboard's not open. Oh my God, what are we going to do? We got to fix this. We got to fix this before the dealer gets here. I'm like, when is the dealer going to get here? He said, well, I think he comes in later today. I'm like, I don't know how to fix this. I'm not a pole guy. I don't know. And so he's like, man, we got to do something. You got to pay for it. I was like, I don't have any money. Let me call somebody, So I called the company that did the warranty. I'm calling the company I'm working for, saying, guys, we got to do something. Fortunately, we had a company come over there that morning and basically start taking these damn poles out, right? Like they're taking the lights out of this dealership and replacing them with other lights. I don't know what it cost, but I know it wasn't cheap. It ended up being, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, not just in poles, but in vehicles that were damaged from the poles falling on them.
So lesson for the group: put holes in your flags. All right, put holes in the signs.
Holy flags.
Don't let them pull the poles down.
Yeah.
Now, you guys, please comment. Tell me the dumbest thing you've seen in this dealership. Have a good one.